Good morning from Bath, Ontario. So this morning I'm meeting my friend Brian. We've been looking at doing this ride since last year, so we're going to start in Bath at McKinnon Brothers Brewery, which is a well-known brewery in this area. They host all sorts of events, really cool to, as the name implies, there's some brothers that have had a farm and started up a brewery a while ago, so it's a really good story in this region. But we're going to head from Bath, we're going to go down to hit the Loyalist Parkway, which is part of the Great Waterfront Trail, for a short ride to hit the ferry over to Amherst Island. It's about a 35-kilometer loop, I think, so we're really looking forward to it. Then we're going to come back here and grab a beer after, which is kind of our thing. Here's my friend Brian there.
So my guy in.
See the sign there for the Great Lakes Waterfront Trail. We just head through beautiful village of Bath now. Apparently this is an electric ferry. I think there's only a couple actually operational in North America. So the lady we talked to said they're doing some training on it to try and get it operational. And I went over to Wolf Island on that ride. There was one there, but it wasn't working, so they must be having some problems with them. But pretty cool. Who knew for a ferry going to an island of less than 500 people? Looks like one of the BC ferries. Really nice. General store with ice cream. Back in time, remember my daughter and I did a ride in we kept Ireland to the Aran Islands.
Oh yeah.
You heard of those?
Yep.
And it's very small, but you can just rent bikes there. Like $10, you just go around the island. It's like so cool. Apparently they have like a dry stone wall here somewhere too. Yes, it'd be very reminiscent of home views.
Yeah, and it's all sheep farms as well here, which is quite unusual for, you don't get that many sheep farms in Ontario.
Remind you of
So
home.
I miss my sheep. No comment.
Quite a few windmills on this island. It wasn't a very popular thing to do with the locals when they went up, that's for sure. And apparently the islands also is, or at least was, a fairly important migratory place for birds, so I'm not sure how that's affected it or not, but thankfully it's not too windy today. You can see they're not turning too fast, which is good for us. We're only a few kilometers in, but this gravel road is beautiful, hard packed. It's almost better than the pavement, and really calm. I think we've seen 2 cars so far. So really nice vibe here. We're just going to be moving on to Southshore Road, which takes us along obviously the south side of the island. There's this Sylvester Gallagher Nature Reserve. See quite a few birds in here. And beautiful view of the water. Martin Edwards Reserve. It's been so warm lately, I've been hitting the water all the time. It's kind of tempting looking at that to get in there. Brian's nodding his head. The sheep Brian was talking about. More stone walls. Beautiful spot there, right on the view of the water. Wow. Really enjoying this so far. The Southshore Road is really nice. Pretty quiet. Just as I say that, a car comes by. But all these water views, trees, really pretty. Nice little park. It's about halfway through our route, so nice place to stop. Picnic tables, and you can go for a swim here. It's flat. That was a real nice break in that little park. We just moved on to Stella 40-foot road on our way back, heading north towards Stella. Looks like a nice little hill to get your legs woken up. Just a little detour off the route. So you heard about this sand beach, which is quite popular. So, but it's quite a ways over there. Nice. Maybe another day. Bring the bathing suit. Ride your bike right there. There's those dry stone demonstration there. Biden Wall. Well, that's good timing, Brian. We're getting back just as the ferry's coming in.
Yep.
Made it back. It wasn't easy with the heat, but they actually have some concerts here. Pretty cool. And they recently put up some beach volleyball courts, which is a sport near and dear to my heart. We're just gonna head over to the tap house. Hope we can find some food and some beer. Well deserved, right, Brian?
Sure. It's the only reason I came.
Brian and I are kind of limping back to the vehicle after having a nice beer and meal at McKinnon Brothers, and it was really nice, really nice ride. I hadn't done it before, Brian has, so I was really pleasantly surprised at that ride. Now I think the heat was kind of a bit of a factor, but
Yeah, we should do it in January next time.
yeah. So you've done that before. How did you find it this time?
Yeah, it was good. It was yeah, it was a beautiful ride. I mean, it's like we said, it's that thing about going on an island and just doing the circuit of the island. It's just so nice. It's like a complete thing.
Yeah.
And getting the ferry, it adds a bit of adventure to the ride. So yeah,
So
great.
much water around. It was really great.
Yeah,
So
beautiful day.
well, I'm glad you had joined us for that ride, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Pleasure.
Take care.